The next thing I want to do for my recipe is to add a list of ingredients that you'll need in order to cook the spaghetti bolognese. Again, if you refer to your notes, you'll see there's a chapter on lists, and what a list does is much like the dot points you'd see in a Word document. The list element is how you can create those dot points in a web page. So just under my title, I'm just going to start it with the text you will need, or ingredients, or something like that. And this would be a good use of another level of heading. So let's go with H3. So I don't want it to be too big, and I'll just type ingredients. And I want to put a column there. Now underneath ingredients, let's create a list. There are two types of lists. There is the ordered list, which means it's just like numbering. So it will go 1, 2, 3, 4, or you can configure it to use the italic, the Roman numerals. In our case, we'll just want to do dot points. So we want a unordered list, and the element for an unordered list is UL. Since we've started our tag, we'll finish our tag so we don't forget, /UL, and we'll give it a couple of spaces. So that is, we're now within the list environment, and the way we enter points on our list is we use a second element called LI, which means, I'm not sure what LI was for, but it's a list element. It means this is one item in the list, and LI would be the same if it was an unordered or an ordered list. It's always just LI. So our first ingredient would be a packet of pasta. So let's type 500 grams of pasta, and LI. So we're making sure we close our tags, and I'm just going to tab it in just to make it a little bit more readable, because once you start putting elements within elements, it can get a little bit confusing to read. So using tab, I've just brought it in a little bit, and we'll want the second part of our list to be pasta. Let's 500 grams beef mince, /LI, and pressing tab again to bring us to where we were. Finally, we want some onions. Let's say 2 onions, LI. And finally, we want a 600, is it 600 mils? Jar of pasta sauce. /LI. There we have it. So just saving our HTML file, and let's see how it looks. There it is. Noticing that our header level 3 is a good size, and that it has given us dot points for our ingredient list.